7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Alright there, MOTOBOB here. Got a couple of jobs today on the bike, and I thought I'd make some quick videos about how I get on with these quick tasks. I mentioned recently in a future mods video that I was planning that I wanted to change the tank pad on my bike because it's a little bit off center and it's too high up, so it's not protecting the bottom of the tank. And I'm also going to put some grips on the side. But the first job is to get the old tank pad off the bike. When I fitted it, I heated it up and stuck it on. I'll tell you a bit more about that maybe in the when I fit the new one in the next video. But I think I got good adhesion and it's not very old, so I think it's stuck really well on there. And yeah, there's no reason why it should be peeling off anytime soon. So I want to be quite careful when I'm taking it off today. And also, it's not that warm outside. It's a beautiful day. Blue skies. Bit of sunshine, but yeah, the air temperature is not particularly high. I think it's probably about 7 or 8 degrees out there, so the glue's not that warm. If I had a garage, I would probably use a hairdryer or a heat gun to heat up a little bit first before I pulled it off, but I'd have to find a very long extension lead, throw it out the front window and rig it up and then stand there in the street with a hairdryer. So I'm gonna just try and peel it off, but I read a really great tip for if you're struggling to peel off a tank pad that I'm probably gonna try and use today. So let me show you what you need for that. So here's the tank grips, the new ones that I might put on, and here's the new tank pad. But the technique that I have been reading about for removing tank pads includes these two items, some floss and some WD-40. So WD is pretty good actually at dissolving glue and that kind of thing. So that's why you need some of that. Dental floss is primarily to keep your teeth clean, but second to that, you can actually peel up a little bit of the tank pad, get a little bit of WD in there to start working on the glue, and then just saw it down with a little bit of floss. And that way you're not wrenching at the paint and pulling the paint away from the tank. So given that it's cold and I can't heat it up, I'm probably gonna try this just to make sure I don't damage the tank. I'll also add that my mum once said that if you ever wanna cut a sponge cake in half perfectly, I think put it between two plates and then run some dental floss through the middle. So this channel is not just about motorcycling, I'm equipping you with life skills here. Alright, so that's it. Chuck this stuff in the bin, clean it up, and we're good to go with a new pad. Alright, so that's the tank pad off. I'm going to cover fitting the tank pad in a separate video just to annoy you guys. Not really. When you got a small YouTube channel, a lot of the views you get and new subscribers come through search. So it's better sometimes to chunk these jobs into individual tasks so that people can find them when they're searching YouTube, which, interestingly, is the second biggest search engine in the world. Google's the #1, but behind that, YouTube gets more searches than Bing, I believe. Thanks for watching. Any questions about removing tank pads or anything I didn't cover, or any better ideas than the WD-40 and dental floss, which I highly doubt exist, but if you've got them, tell me about them in the comments below, and if you want to see more videos like this, click subscribe.